Hello you beautiful lot, it's Friday, thank God for that. I have had probably one of the worst weeks ever. I became shift first aider back in November last year. I've never done it before, and I've obviously had the cuts, the scrapes, the bangs, but unfortunately I had a fatality on Monday on my shift. So yeah, it's not good. Those of you who've witnessed things like that before, obviously you know where I'm coming from, but I'd like to start this video off with one of my favourites, Brewdog Hardcore IPA for Tesco's. I want to raise this to the lady who I lost on Monday night. It has been one of those weeks. Obviously that happened on Monday. A couple of lads at work, their dad died on Wednesday. What else? Someone got sacked today. It's been it's been a manic week. Well guys, I hope you're all okay. I hope you've all had a good week. I hope you all had a good homebrew Wednesday. I would like to say a big welcome back to the legend that is Mr. Roy Lake. I saw your video last week pop up on my phone, and you brightened my Wednesdays up again. Honestly, you really have. You know, I stand there on a Wednesday morning doing the washing up, watching your videos. It's the highlight of my day. And I think it was 11 minutes in to the video, but it was a comment about a fellow brewtuber. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to cause any shizzle, but it was about a fellow brewtuber, and really made me laugh. Really made me laugh. But buddy, it's great to see that you're back. It's great to see that smile, and it's great to see that that cheeky little laugh back. So good to see you, bud. Right then, what's been going on? To be honest, not a fat lot's been going on. I've literally just been working all the time I can. You know, it's been crazy. You know, going to America in a few weeks, so it's all funds have been placed on that. I did do my first all grain last week with my new setup. Unfortunately, it didn't quite go to plan. Well, it did. I ended up with all the right gravities, but unfortunately, instead of 25 litres, I ended up with 15. I was 10 litres short. I don't know where I went wrong, because obviously I got the right gravities to the instructions, well, to the recipe. So obviously, if I was short, my gravity would have been higher because it would have been more concentrate. So I really don't know where the hell I've gone wrong. But I've spoke to Yanni, who runs Copper Kettle Brewing. You guys, if you want any grains or any bits and pieces like that, definitely Google that, or I'll put a link in the description below. I've never spoken to him. He's a member of the Black Country Brew Club and things like that, even though he's from down south or up north. I can't remember where he's from. Kent, I think. But yeah, I mean, I spoke to him on the phone and I ordered my bits and pieces for this ale that I did, and it was like I'd known him for years. Really nice guy, and he manages to do, if you phone in early enough, next day delivery. So I mean, I ordered my grains, it was about 1 o'clock Thursday, and they all came on the Friday. So I was really chuffed with that. But yeah, so I did do that. I didn't film any footage because I wanted to get my head around it first. I wanted to have a go before, you know, everybody comments and says, no, you didn't do this right. You know, I want to master it myself first, and then I'll do some footage, and then I can say, you know, this is how I do it. This is what works for me. First couple of ones, I can't really say what works for me. So I didn't film it. I just had a crack at it, and it did all go really well until obviously I'd done the boil, transferred it, and I literally got bang on 15 litres. So, but it smells good. the yeast. It's in the fermentation chamber at the minute, and it looks good. So you know, that's the main thing. Apple pie cider, that I think was the last video I did. I can't quite remember when the last one was exactly. The apple pie cider, I did a mini taste test with a fellow cider drinker. I say fellow cider drinker, he's my mate who drinks cider. I dabble in it from time to time. Actually, I had a bit of a session on cider last week, it wasn't too bad. Killed my chest the next day, I had really, really bad heartburn. That's why I don't drink cider, but to be fair, he got rather drunk. I didn't, surprisingly. Usually cider absolutely knocks me stupid, so I quite enjoyed getting up the next day, not having any hangover whatsoever. But yeah, we tried the apple pie cider and it wasn't, I don't know, as a cider it was really nice, but I think I was more disappointed in for what I was going for. Obviously the taste of the apple pies, things like that. So, I don't know. The normal cider that I did worked out at 8%. That was really nice. But like I say, the apple pie cider, I don't know what I expected. But basically what we've done is the bit that we drank off half of one of the big bottles. And all we did was, well, what I did there and then, about 3 o'clock last Saturday morning once we had a few, I topped it up with normal cider and I added another vanilla pod in, because the cinnamon was just a bit too overpowering, so I've added another vanilla pod in, and that's currently in the fridge, and I'm just going to leave that now. I've got no reason to try it for a while, so you know, I'm just going to see how that turns out and give it a try in a few weeks. Yeah, I want to try and get as much stuff as I can sort of brewed at the minute, so I can leave it, and then once I get back from America, then yeah, it's all good. I've ordered my corny keg setup. Well, actually, I've ordered it and it's came, so I've got to go pick that up next week from my local homebrew shop, Homebrew on the Green. So I've got to go get that. It's literally just the gas bottle and the keg. I haven't got the regulator. I haven't got the beer line or anything like that. I haven't got a faucet. I'm literally, at least I've got the keg. At least I've got the gas bottle. So that's done. So when I get back from holiday, I can literally order my regulator 1 week and the faucet, and you know, have a look at building. It's just obviously all, as you guys can imagine, all funds at the minute are going straight on to our holiday / honeymoon. So yeah, so I mean, if you found out that I went and spent, you know, a couple of £100 on bits and pieces before, I don't think my life would be worth living, would it? Oh, come on guys, you imagine you tell your wives or girlfriends or boyfriends, for the ladies, or gentlemen, whatever, you imagine telling them that, you know, you're saving so hard for a holiday of a lifetime / honeymoon, but you've just gone and blown like £200 on some brewing equipment that really could have waited till afterwards. Doesn't bear thinking about, does it? So, but yeah, that's that. I have been doing videos, but the way the camera's set up, I've got it on a tripod in the corner of the shed, and obviously the wall is right behind the camera. And what keeps happening is I can go on, and if I'm talking, there's a little tiny little beep when it cuts off and shuts down. And if I'm talking, I don't hear it, or if I'm doing something, I don't hear it, because of no memory. So, and the last couple of weeks I've done all that, and like I said, I did something in the house with the cider, and you know, things that you spend ages setting up, you film it, and then when it stops recording halfway through, or you only get a bit of this and a bit of that, oh god, it is the most frustrating thing in the world. Really, really is. And then you sort of like lose heart to go and redo it all because you can't quite think. I like to try and do everything in one take, and you can't quite think what you said last time, so it does my head in. But I've now got a new memory card solely for these videos. I just got to make sure the battery's fully charged, which has been on charge for the last half an hour. So hopefully this is we've got enough just to see us through. Right, just been into Tesco's, obviously, to pick up the beer, and I found these. Right, don't know if the camera's focusing. Hang on 1 second. We are still recording. God, that's going to be a beautiful view. That is Ray Gray, hand cooked in Staffordshire, traditional off the leg pork crackling with an applesauce dipping pot. They're only 99p. So I thought, well, can't beat scratchings. Can't beat applesauce. Wow. Yeah, check that out. Woo! Oh, they stink. Yeah, applesauce. Quality. Well, they're nice, guys. Brilliant. I'm not going to eat those while I try and talk to you guys, though, because I can imagine that would be seriously annoying. Right, well, basically, yeah, so for my birthday weekend, I brought some beers from Cotteridge Wines in Birmingham. It's the closest major craft beer shop that you can really get to me, and I brought that. Well, I brought this, the Brewdog Paradox Compass Box Whiskey Aged Imperial Stout with King's Whiskey. We'll go back to that in a minute. I brought a Weird Beard Hit the Lights, a mixed up IPA. That was really, really nice. It was like there's a lot of grapefruit in it. But it was it's bottle conditioned. And I brought a Things Taste Better When You're Scared, and I didn't realise, so I hit that one first, and I was like, frig, mate, that's really cloudy. But no, this is the grapefruit one. Sorry, it was really, really refreshing and nice. And then I read the back to find out it was bottle conditioned. That was absolutely beautiful. Really easy to drink. Like I say, I wasn't going to do a big review on everything because I brought them with my birthday money. I wanted to just enjoy them. I don't want to have to sit in front of the camera and try and pick everything up in fear that, I mean, you guys are wonderful, you guys are beautiful, and I don't think you would slate me or anything like that. But if I didn't get something right, then no doubt somewhere there is some troll waiting to pounce. So yeah, there was that one. That was really nice. The Colonel Pale Ale Galaxy, again, that was really nice, refreshing. I actually sat on my birthday afternoon, feet up in the garden, sun shining, kids playing on the trampoline. I had that. That was really nice. And my first ever Beavertown Black Betty. That was, honest to God, amazing. I absolutely love that. I actually had that with a cold bacon and tomato sandwich on toast. Honest to God, guys, it's the bar snack of the future. If I had my own bar, instead of, well, obviously I'd do the scratchings and the nuts, but I'd actually do an option of sort of like soldier cut tomato and bacon on toast, little sandwiches, like little finger slices. That and this, honest to God, are unreal. And something that's been getting a lot of reviews all over Facebook. Everybody seems to love it, and I thought, oh, we'll give it a go. OM to the G. Yes. Honestly, guys, the best, the cheapest, I think it was only £2. the best and the cheapest for the quantity IPA. I cannot wait. I mean, I might even go back to Cottage once more just to get myself another couple of bottles of that and see what else I've got. But you know, that was by far the best one, and I wish I'd brought another couple of bottles. Well, on my birthday weekend I had my brother over. We had a bit of a barbecue, you know, kids played, and obviously I'd brought these beers before and I'd phoned him up, and to be fair, he's paying a bit of an interest in what I'm doing lately. I mean, no doubt he's watching this video. He's always got a comment to make about the videos, but he seems to be sort of like taking interest into what I'm doing, as in, I don't know, I've had fads before and it's all like, yeah, but I mean, I went to a pub with him last weekend and he says now that every time he drives past like a Cascale pub he thinks of me. You know, he's dying to go to Brewdog with me, and as much as I love Brewdog, I mean, it's so goddamn expensive at the bars. I sent him a picture the other day. It was on Brewdog tweeted it, Brewdog Birmingham, and it was something like £4.75 for 2/3 of a pint. And he's like, okay. I mean, I'm not saying that you need the full pint, and sometimes it is best to go halves with their certain things. But Jesus. I mean, I went through my on my online banking, on my app, on my phone. Like last time, the week after the last time I went with my friend and we did the Sink the Bismarck, and I went through it. It was like £8.60 a round, and I wouldn't mind. But he was having a bottle of cider or a Coke, and it was like £8 a round. And you look at it. I mean, what's that? 8, 16, 32 quid. For, I don't know, what's that? A few halves? Well, technically you double the halves up a few points. It's really expensive, but I love it. Saying that, so I brought this one, okay? And this was the most expensive one I brought, and I thought, it's my birthday, it's Brewdog, it's in a fancy box. You know, I read up some reviews, and basically they got together with King's whiskey, robbed a few barrels off those, and they put one of their Imperial stouts on. You know, I'm not a big stout fan, as per se. I do like stouts, but if I had to go choose, I probably wouldn't have one. But yeah, I was really looking forward to this, and obviously I bigged it up to my brother. My brother knows a bit about Brewdog from what I've told him, and he was really excited by it. And we saved the best till last. So we thought. And right, I'm going to sum this up now. We discussed this, and this to me is the best way of putting it. You imagine getting a bag of licorice all sorts, put it in a smoothie maker, blend it all up, put half a glass of whiskey in, and probably put, I don't know, quarter of a bottle of stout in. That's it. All you could taste was licorice, and as soon as the licorice had gone, the whiskey hit you. Like, and I mean, we drink whiskey. I drink, you know, I do like whiskey, but there's something so sickly about it, and it wasn't enjoyable. And to be fair, you know, we cracked a few beers open throughout the night, you know, barbecue, all that sort of stuff. Saved this best till last, really excited by it. It sort of killed the night. I mean, after that, I didn't want another drink. It was like, I really should be going in. I don't know, it just sort of like, I don't know, I wasn't impressed, and neither was he. And he didn't actually finish his. We were trying to force it down, and I managed to force mine down, as you can hear. I was forced, and he couldn't force his down. He was like, and I said, no, that's fine. So I tipped his into a little glass, clean filmed it all up airtight, and did a little taste review on this. But the frigging camera decided not to record again. And honestly, guys, my advice: if you like Bertie Bassey, if you like whiskey, if you like stout, Give it a go. But if you're not a big fan of licorice, don't try it, guys. Honest to God, all you got was like licorice, then hit with whiskey. That was all you could taste. So yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. But that's life, innit? You know, you find out what you like, you find out what you don't like. So what's coming up in the pipeline? Not a lot. Not a lot. Like I say, I've got my holiday in a few weeks. I've got it's a Spitfire clone that I did. And I know a lot of you will probably be like, oh no, Spitfire, what an absolute wanker. I like Spitfire. And I hate it when people go on about it going, oh, that's not an ale, that's this, that. Shut up. You know, I don't know who you think you are, you beer snob, but I bloody like Spitfire. And so do my family, and so do a few of my friends. So, you know, I'm brewing for me, I'm brewing for friends and stuff like that. And people who, I just don't get it. Yeah, okay, it's expensive, it's mass produced, but it's a good ale. I like it. So I've got a clone of that anyway. Like I say, all the recipe turned out brilliant. Just not the quantity. So unfortunately I've probably only got like 20 something pints instead of 40, but hey ho, shizzle happens. So yeah, Crow Brew. I'm part of a Crow Brew on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, then I'll put a link below in the description for the Crow Brew. Basically, we've got backing off Brew down London, and we're going to brew a double IPA. And basically what we're going to do is we're all going to donate and give bits in, do this, do that, and then what we're doing it all for Macmillan Cancer. So you know, it's for a really good cause. So guys, if you want to donate or you just want to have a look into it, see if you're interested, I'll put the link in the description below, and then let us know. Mark is the current head of it, followed by Al Jones. So yeah, just have a look into it. I'm not sure on a date yet. Originally it said August, but that was just so we could get a Facebook page set up. It's moved to December now, so I don't know when it is. But if you like it, yeah, if you click like the page, you'll always get notifications to what's going on with it. And obviously, if you want to donate, even better. Basically, what we've said is we'll all put aside. It come from an idea, I believe, from Brewdog's Equity for Punks. You know, we decided, well, if you know we talk about brewing beer enough, so why not put it into action? Let's go and brew a beer, and then let's all put, say, a £5 in, and we all get a bottle and whatever else we want. You know, if we can brew X amount and then buy more bottles, you know, we'll donate the rest to charity. I mean, we've got the ingredients donated, we've got the use of Brew donated, so you know, it'll be a good day. So yeah, like I say, I'll put the link down below and just have a look, check it out, see what you think. What else is new? I don't know. I think that's about it, guys. If I do go to Cottridge Wines tomorrow, I will take you along with me, and then we'll be on the arse end of this video. So yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting to say something. Really feel like I'm forgetting something. Nope, I think I am, but I know I am. You'll probably get something else, like me in completely different change of clothes, different setup, and I'm out about it somewhere. So yeah, anyway guys, right, I'm going to leave it at that one. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Please click like, please click subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Guys, thanks for watching, have a fantastic weekend, drink a few beers for me, and have a brilliant week after. Guys, cheers. Take care, you beautiful lot. See you later.